time to wake up, everyone, or at least it is for me. Welcome back to the Morning Recap Vlog. Not much went on this week with the channel, my Project 13, the team. There was just a whole lot going on. I did a live stream yesterday. Thanks for coming on and sharing some time with me. It was just to catch up, to let you know what's been going on. Just a lot more going on in my life and in my surrounding life, and didn't get to do a lot for the team. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. So yeah, I got to get up a product review. I really had to get that out for Fantaseal. I had their Fantaseal hand grip stabilizer 360 rotation product for about a week, and I wanted to get that up, so I did that. But outside of that, just did the live stream. You came on and spent a little time with me, and for those of you that didn't watch the stream yet, you can go check it out. It's just a bunch of mumble jumble, just catching up, just touching base with all of you, and just telling you what's been going on, man. We got some fires going along the Columbia Gorge. Now, as you can see on my windshield, it's dirty. I cleaned that off yesterday. That's from the ash that is still slowly falling around town from the fire that's been going on in Eagle Creek, out along the Columbia Gorge, the Columbia River area. Fire started by some young teenagers. They're going to straighten all that up. I'm sure there's a lot that entails in that, but this fire has been vicious. It's about, the last I heard, it was 5% controlled, but in town we've been getting a lot of smoke, a lot of ash, and I cleaned my windshield off yesterday, but you can tell it's still there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean her off right now. Now, I am using the multi-view feature here on my LG V20, so it's not going to look as great as if I was just using the 1080p 60 frames per second wide angle or standard. So let me know how it looks. I don't know if I've actually used this feature in low light or in the dark. This might be the first time, but let me know how it looks. Got to return some movies today as well before I hit work. But I hope everybody's having a great Friday morning. Got my coffee, got my music, got my banana. Gonna be eating a sandwich here too. Made 2 sandwiches today for lunch, but I'm gonna have one for breakfast after I eat my banana because I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. But yeah, I wanted to tell everybody that we just been really focusing on what's been going on here locally with the fire. I'm just working a lot. Back to school, just a lot of things going on, and it was just really, really nice to touch base with all of you, get some feedback on some devices that a lot of you already received. Let me know your experience on your Samsung Galaxy Note 8 if you have it, and if you have the S8 and the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus, do those devices, how do they compare to the Note 8, and is your experience the same? Because they're saying basically it's the same, but with an S Pen. Now, is that necessarily true? Obviously, you're going to have a lot more functionality with the Note 8, with the S Pen, and the functions that come with that, the features that will be there. When utilizing all of that, is your experience really the same as if you were on the S8, the S8 Plus? So let me know that. In case I pick it up, let me know from your raw input, the feedback, if that's what somewhat my experience is going to be if I was to bring that device in and review. Like I mentioned in the live stream, really looking forward to the LG V30. That's really the device that I've been pumped for. And but outside of that, not a whole heck of a lot going on. And just wanted to say thank you for your support and coming on and watching the live stream, checking out the product reviews that I put out. I appreciate the companies sending me products to review. I got companies right now getting in touch with me, asking me if I'm bringing in certain specific devices so they can send me products, and that is really, really cool. Been selling my devices at work locally, so you know, I'm slimming down on my devices and saving that money for some upcoming devices, and that's the way it goes. You bring them in, you review them, and you sell them, or I sell them, because at some point they're just going to sit there. There's only a little small group of devices that I will keep with me for the long haul. I wish I could keep them all, but then that's really selfish of me anyway, because again, they're just going to sit there. So this is where I need to go to return a couple movies. I'm going to park right in here, and then I'm going to back up. And then I'll just be a couple seconds here. Gotta get into my bag. Leave some feedback down below on anything you want to talk about, and I'll get back to you in a timely fashion. Yeah, I still like renting movies and bringing them back. Reminds me of the old school days. Are we already calling that old school? Man, that's too bad. Remember when you had to go rent the big old VCR in the suitcase and carry that home with your movies? You had 3 days to get that VCR back. Somebody else could have a chance to rent and watch the movies, you know? Remember those days? Those were some good old days. Anyway, everybody, have a great Friday, whether it's morning time, like it is for me, early in the morning, afternoon or evening. Thanks for being a part. Thanks for joining me on the live stream yesterday. Check out